what's something your parents raised you to believe was 100% true and realized wasn't when you became an adult? I was told there would be lots of people trying to convince me to do drugs everywhere I went. Literally have never been offered any. That stuff's expensive.
That she was my mother. Marijuana is bad and is a gateway drug that will get you addicted to everything. I got very serious talk when I entered high school about it. They said if they found any trace of marijuana or any paraphernalia, they would call the police right then and there. It worked. I never smoked outside of trying it once or twice as an adult. 10 years later, my mom, grandma, and both aunts have their own medical marijuana cards, and my grandma passes out weed gummies like candy.
That you only talk about problems with members of your family, which means parents in my case. That meant I didn't talk about things. Could have saved me a great deal of stress and worrying if I would have had someone to talk to while growing up or even in my teens. Now being an adult, I have problems opening up and talking about issues.
That good grades equals successfulness.
That if I cross this bridge in the local park without an adult, the troll underneath will grab me. Turns out they just didn't want me running off out of sight. Only ever been over that bridge alone as an adult, so technically I don't know for certain there's no troll. Next time I take my nephew to the park, I'm testing this legend. Good luck, Riley.
You can pursue any education or career that you want. We had no money to do anything.
That I wasn't good enough for attention.
I feel this. My parents always said I was an attention whore. My friend now calls me an attention hermit because I avoid it so hard.
That the ice cream man is playing music to let you know he's out of ice cream and will be back later.
Same for us. My daughter and her husband call them music trucks so the kids don't make the connection.
What? No. That's heartbreaking.
That sitting too close to the TV makes you gay.
Hard work will always lead to success. What a load of shit.
If you're nice to people, they're nice to you. Bullshit. Too many people perceive kindness as weakness and will attempt to take advantage of that.
That politicians are good people? God. Almost everything. Especially my mom. She's so biased and close-minded that my entire world shook when I became an adult. Not to mention all of the secrecy about our family and generational traumas.
Seems like moms are the ones lying to us the most in this thread.
I don't understand why it's so much more common with moms. I know in some cases, they're trying to protect us. In my life, my mom's secrecy has probably done more harm to me than anything else in my life.
I was about to say I can see them wanting to protect us. But to make us straight delusional about shit is a whole different stories. Some of these are harmless lies, but some are like, why would you tell your child that made up shit and not correct it later as they grew up, lol.
Well, it's like the fact that I found out I have an older sister. I was in my early 30s, and my dad accidentally let it slip while on pain meds. My mom made him keep it a secret. She was born before my parents got together. Also, SA was happening to every single person in my mom's family her whole life. I'm a sex addict, by the way, which could have come from a family history of said abuse. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind she knows what my trauma was that caused me to have did. It's like, don't you think this might be important information to have?
Have you ever just came out and asked? Or it's just been a thing that is known to never be brought up?
I found out after I was already in therapy trying to heal myself. My mom has her own issues and she would not be honest with me. I determined that it wasn't worth the effort if I'm not going to get any information that will help me heal. Instead, I've tried really hard to end the cycle by being as open and honest as possible with my family.
That cops have to follow the law just like everyone else.
Exactly. My dad once went up to a police car, knocked on the window. They roll down the window and my father asks him, "Shouldn't you be wearing your seatbelt?" The policeman reacted angrily with no. "We don't have to," he said.
That one day, you're going to get married and have kids. Not if I have anything to say about it.
That all adults should be respected. Absolute trash. Some adults are vile and have no idea what they are blabbering about.
They think age is the same as importance. You're older than me, not superior. and they almost hate showing younger people the same respect.
That if you work hard, volunteer in the community often, and stay drug-free, you will go far in life. Turns out if you work hard, others will steal the credit. By volunteering your time gives others the chance to brown-nose the boss, and apparently never doing drugs prevents you from having stories to share with said bosses in order to bond with them.
That's all for now. Thanks for watching. For similar content, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.